What's up, everybody? This is Dominic here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. If you want to know why I look a mess, I am currently still in my pajamas. My school had like a snow day today, and I was off work today. And my school had like a snow day. We didn't snow here, but it was like an extra day we had off. So, and because each year we had like a certain amount of snow days and whatnot, and I had a snow day today, so I didn't really get to do anything. I didn't do anything today. I stayed home. I'm still in my pajamas currently. Well, I'm still in my bed clothes. I'm gonna get up and take a shower in a minute, but I'm still in my bed clothes. But anyway, let's talk about today's General Hospital episode. I'm trying to think if I got any like news to share with you guys. I do got something to share with you guys. I'm gonna wait to the very end. It's not really necessarily funny in my opinion, but then again, it is. But anyway, let's talk about today's episode. I could have told y'all, hell, Stevie Wonder could have saw that Brenda didn't really sleep with Michael. I could have predicted that. Like I predicted that when they first came up with it. We knew Brenda didn't sleep with Michael, and also today's episode was originally last Friday's episode. Last Friday, I think they had like a something that went on in Boston, like with the whole. Cause they were like basically all Friday, basically trying to track down the guy that one of the people that did this. I know one of them that did that whole thing in Boston. My prayers are still with you guys out there, and I think I think President Obama was doing something Friday, and I really didn't know because I really didn't watch much TV at all Friday. Friday I was basically just out of it for some odd reason. I wasn't feeling my best on Friday, so I really didn't turn on TV at all. So I can't really tell you what was going on. I know something had something to do with Boston, but anyway. But this is supposed to be for last Friday's episode. But anyway, it was still all in all a good episode. But yeah, I could have told y'all Michael didn't sleep with Brenda. Brenda basically lied to Michael. Brenda was basically sitting there telling Michael today that she basically knew, and like I've been predicting, she seen Michael basically sloppy drunk. She seen that he had too much to drink, and that's just like a flashback. She had seen Michael had too much to drink, and she didn't want him to drive home. She wasn't gonna let him drive home, and so she took him up to her apartment, put him in her bed, and she was basically just laying on the couch. She was gonna sleep on the couch. And at first, Michael didn't believe she was sleeping. She slept on the couch, which she really didn't sleep. Well, she slept through the night on the couch, but she ordered room service, and basically charged it to Carly's name, and she knew. She told Michael she knew Carly would freak out about it. And Michael, in a way, was a little ticked about it, but I'm going to say this. I love Carly, but none of this would have happened. And Brenda kind of said this. If Carly hadn't stuck her nose in her business, in the business with Jackson and all that, none of this wouldn't have happened if Carly would have just stayed out of it. And I agree with that. And somebody on Twitter actually said that too. I mean, like I said, none of that would have happened if Carly would have just stayed out of it. Stayed out of the whole thing with Brittany and Jackson. They had nothing to do with her. And in a way, I remember a Carly from back in the day that used to basically just throw the kitty cat around all kinds of ways. She used to throw her coochie around all kinds of ways. So, like I said, I'm a Carly fan, true enough, but I remember Carly used to do that. But anyway, moving on. And Carly and AJ were at the hospital basically, and Carly basically was saying she was going to look for Brenda. And AJ said, I know where Brenda is. She's with Michael. AJ, I'm gonna say this, AJ is loving this too much. He doesn't know Brenda didn't sleep with Michael, but he's just enjoying throwing this and Sonny in Carly's face. I mean, AJ, it's kind of getting annoying how much you're enjoying this, but it's also kind of fun. But anyway, and I'm gonna flat out say I'm gonna need for Carly and AJ just to go ahead and have angry sex. I mean, I'm just basically ready for that to happen. I'm ready for them to just go ahead and have angry sex, cause I just know that's gonna happen eventually, or just pass out, just angrily kiss each other. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Anyway, moving along. Sonny and Olivia, and I was saying we've been seeing a lot of Sonny and Olivia scenes, which lets me know, it makes me think they're thinking about pairing. They're gonna try a Sonny and Olivia pairing. Because we've been seeing a lot of them lately. Those two together lately. And with the whole thing with Connie not wanting to basically have Connie not wanting to stay away from Sonny, and they're still on that. This kind of in a way that as opposed to Dante and Lulu coming home because they were at the airport. Olivia had balloons and everything. When I seen that, I was like, Olivia, that just might not be a good idea, babe. We figured out later on that wasn't the best of ideas. But anyway, because I'm all for if they're gonna do Sonny and Olivia. I'm all for a Sonny and Olivia pairing. Like I said, I will be all for that. But yeah, if they were to go that route, I will be all for it. But anyway, and Sonny was also talking about Kate, well, Connie and all that, and they were basically saying Connie maybe one day will decide she wants to be with you. And Olivia was saying how she doesn't understand what doctor would tell someone that they should stay away from the person they love for their mental health state. I mean, I kind of understand that in a way, because the person you love can basically drive you crazy, which Sonny brings both Connie and Kate out. So I kind of understand where that doctor's coming from. Even though no matter how much she loves him, that basically, in a way, I mean, that's just me. I can see why that doctor told Connie to stay away from Sonny, just if she wants to stay integrated. And, you know, speaking of Connie, Connie had some scenes on Max today, so apparently they're changing it back to Crimson. It's back to Crimson now. Hold on, I gotta go do something. Someone just pulled up outside of my house. I gotta go do something, so I'll have a part 2 for this video. Anyway, just bear with me.